Yo, what's up guys? So today is chess. We are going to destroy this chess day. I went ahead and made some breakfast. We're gonna destroy this breakfast. We are in the bulk. We made like 5 eggs, toast, 2 bags of oatmeal, and then some trail mix. Very nutritious, very good breakfast. Make sure you're eating eggs in the morning. Eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods in the world. Eggs are very important. If you're not eating eggs, that's very bad. I'm gonna go ahead to the gym in like 2 hours-ish. Also, another thing is I wanted to talk about why I go to the gym. A lot of people go to the gym just for fun and stuff. I go for fun because I enjoy the gym too, but there's always probably a reason why you do go. And the reason why I kind of do go is because my parents were drug addicts. They chose drugs over me. Thankfully, I was adopted by my grandma that is very good. I really do appreciate that, Nini. There's always a greater reason. I'm not saying that people who haven't gone through stuff in their life don't go to the gym, but like I'm saying, most people that go to the gym, they deal with stuff, you know? It pisses me off, honestly, that my parents chose drugs over me. I don't know how to describe it. It just makes me fucking angry. I don't hate my mom or my dad. I don't really know my dad, so yeah, I don't really hate them. I just hate the actions that they did. And my mom right now is not addicted to drugs, but she is not in a good headspace. She's like crazy, like genuinely, she is crazy. She repeats the same thing over and over again, bro. She's insane, bro. Let's go ahead, stop yapping, and eat this food. 5 eggs, toast with honey, milk, and 2 packets of oatmeal and some trail mix. Before we go to the gym, we're going to eat some honey and banana egg for the carbs, some beer powder to get a better pump, then to stay hydrated, some Santa Cruz paleo electrolytes. You always want to be doing this before a workout. You don't have to have caffeine or pre-workout. All right, I'm at the gym right now. I'm gonna go stretch because I always stretch, bro. Make sure you're stretching before you work out. Stretching is very important. Also, today, for today's cardio, I'm gonna try incline walking for 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Usually I do cardio bike, but I'm just gonna try incline walking and see if I like that more than cardio bike. You never know. Let's go ahead and stretch.
Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers run!
When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud, too.
He's heavy!
I know he's heavy.
I'm out of strength!
Then you negotiate with your body to find more strength, but don't you give up on me, Brock. You keep going, you hear me? You keep going, you're doing good. You keep going. Do not quit on me. You keep going. It hurt! I know it hurt. You keep going. You keep going. It's all hard from here.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
You know this. There was no one there to pick up the rucksack, to pick up the boat, to pick up the log, to go in there. It was you. It was you. There was no pat on the fucking back at 300, at 275, at 250, at 220. No, that was you. You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program. Mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom.
Dedication, hard work. Dedication, hard work. I'm a one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still come on top. I got God on my side.
There's no fucking passion. There's no fucking motivation. There's no, oh my God, man, no. It's every day of your life just doing. No passion. No discipline, no motivation. Yeah, all these words, I hate that so many people fucking use these words now because it's water. It's someone sitting in a room by themselves and they figure themselves out and say, God, this is gonna fucking suck. Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Where is it? So how did this happen? I just fucking did. I just did. I said, maybe at the end of this journey, there'll be something there for me. If not, I can read. If not, I'm 185 fucking pounds. There's no magic potion. There's no, oh, let me wake up and look at some shit. No. All those words are overused They're bullshit. It's all bullshit. Just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to fucking be remembered? That's it.
Pump track.
When a man learns to feel love, he must also bear the risk of feeling hate.
You said, "I'll never let my comrades die." Those were your words. Now, look around you and try to say them again. I said try to say those words again! As the bodies of your comrades grow cold in your arms, take in their deaths!
Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers run!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do some abs, then we're gonna do cardio, then we'll be done. foot, walk, and then, yeah, continue the cardio for the day.
Finish 200 calories.
Felt great. I'm sweating a lot, actually. It's pretty crazy. Walking, I'm gonna start doing that more. It wasn't as hard as cardio bike, and it's the most optimal thing for cardio. And I could like low-key feel it working in my abs. I don't know. I just like felt burning in my abs while I was doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because I'm sweating a lot and it's hot in here. And I turned the fan off because I don't want that on while I'm yapping. So yeah, go ahead and see you in the next one. Love y'all. God bless.